Okay, everybody, I'm just kind of setting up things, making sure everything's working like it should. Been quite a week, crazy week. A lot of stuff going on. Um, the building is back into fair shape. It doesn't smell so awful anymore. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you'll have to check out my video. I believe it was I posted on YouTube on my regular. No, yeah, you can find it on my Facebook page, but you can also go to Wee Boondock, my Wee Boondock channel. Let me bring that up real quick if I can. Yeah, this one here, I think. Come on up. You can do it. Minimize this. And now let's try it. That's one of the things I wanted to check, make sure everything's working correctly. Because it should have popped that page up. I don't see it happening. There it is. Okay, it did. It was hidden behind this other screen. I'm going to drag it over and you'll be able to see the video I'm referring to. Check it out. Give us some time. First 3 or 4 minutes, I'm on a pretty good rant, but as it goes on, it kind of mellows out. But check out my Wee Boondock page here, and the video titled "She Won't Make It," and that was the drama that was taking place over the last two and a half weeks. But it has been taken care of. We have had some changes here. And things are a little different, but it's moving forward from here. Currently, there are some rooms here on the second floor. About, I'd say, 2/3 of the rooms are now shut down until they get time to go in. And, hey, Zombie, how are you? How are you? Can you hear me okay? So they've shut those rooms down for now, and one by one we'll go back in and start checking the rooms to see if the roof is stable, the ceilings are stable, and there's still some stuff that needs to be cleaned up. So in the meantime, those rooms are shut down, and throughout the summer they'll reopen again. Good. I'm glad you're good. And sound is good. Okay. Hi, Mimi. How are you? So yeah, I'm just kind of testing things here to see that everything's working and functioning correctly before we get going tonight, so that we don't have any problems. Code 3 Paranormal, it is actually Erin, I can't remember her last name, I think it's McKinley, but I don't want to, at any rate, she's been here several times, and she was actually the one that brought in Chad Lindbergh, her and her group, way back a couple of years ago. So she'll be back in here investigating tonight. They've always had some really good activity when they're in. I like kind of the softness of her investigation. They are the Code 3, I believe they are some guests that came in from back east. I'm not sure. We'll do a little interview before we kick off tonight. They are staying the night down at Headley Hall. So they'll be on the campus pretty much. They could be here now, I don't know. But they'll be here the next day or so. And when they come here, I don't know. I told them that they could arrive any time after 3. So they haven't contacted me yet. So I'm not sure what time they're going to want to come into the building. But I've given them a private code so they can come in as they please anyways. Again, I'm up in command. I've walked through the building and kind of assessed some of the stuff that has changed since the all the water got in from that snowstorm. And I see, like I say, that probably 2/3 of the rooms on the second floor are shut down right now. And that's for safety reasons. The third floor has pretty much been, there's probably 3/4 of that floor shut down. You can't go into any of the rooms up there. And of course, that's where all the damage really starts. And it's a good thing. Nobody ever really investigated on the third floor because it's been a mess since I've been here. And so that floor is pretty much sealed off. Everything on the fourth floor is open still. I believe they have that one bathroom closed off, the one that was really bad and had some roof issues and whatnot. I believe that one you can't go into, and probably it'll be one of the ones that won't reopen because it is in pretty bad shape until something real happens as far as a new roof and getting that repaired. So that's kind of the state of the building now. The first floor, though, it's been dried up. Stuff has been moved around, and they ran ozone machines to kind of take the smell out of the air, as well as they've got perfumey things. So really, yeah, overall the building doesn't smell too bad this week. It's actually in pretty fair shape. It's just a matter of some of the rooms are shut off. The only major room that got shut off that anybody might care about is the classroom and the exhibit room, and they're currently closed down. They will reopen. He just needs to wait for everything to dry out and see if anything needs to be taken care of for safety issues before we reopen that room. And that's fair enough. That's okay. It's for you guys' safety. So that's one of the rooms that currently will be closed tonight. You won't see anything being filmed there. Other than that, I think everything's pretty good in here. Like I say, all the water has now been taken care of, and it's been dried out. They still have fans and windows open in certain areas, but really they're not necessary. The place is dried out. We've had some warm weather this week, which has been nice, and it's helped a lot. So at any rate, that's the report on the building. Tonight, like I said, we've got Code 3 coming in. Don't really know about the people that she's connected up with. As I said, she left her former group, and now she is with this group. And Erin travels all over the world, literally. She goes to Ireland and all these exotic islands and cool places, and she spends a lot of time at these meet and greets, and she's with a lot of famous people and going to famous sets. She's a world traveler. She's a lot of fun. So I'm not sure where Code 3 originates, but like I say, we'll do a little interview before we get things going and kick things off. We'll get a little more information about them. Right now, I'm trying to make sure, like I say, that everything's functioning as it should. Let's see. I hate Microsoft Edge. I hate it with a passion. It keeps trying to take over my computer, and I don't want a thing to do with Edge. Okay, close that. I don't need that. All right, let's check some of the other cameras here. All cams, you can see all of the cameras, which you do. And it looks like up in Abigail's room, that balloon has finally come off the ceiling. It's kind of hanging out. So, fourth floor. Oh, I was going to go up and try and change that camera, and I might still do that. I'm going to try to change this camera here. Wait, not that one. I just switched scenes here. Sorry about that, guys. That there. This camera here is the one I want to change before we get rolling. And I think I've got another one over here, so I'll go up and try and take care of that. Maybe while we're live here. I don't know. Hello. Something just walked by my door and there's nobody here but me. So yeah, I'll try and get that camera changed. The door is closed down in the basement that opens by itself. We are getting some pretty horrific wind the past 2 days, and you can see that that dryer sheet is just flapping that we have on that vented door down from the boiler room. So, and that's I'm sure it's gonna affect the investigation tonight, because things will, there's still chunks of plaster falling from some of the ceiling over here, and I'm sure that wind is going to rattle stuff loose, and it's going to fall and make some bangs and stuff like that. So the wind will be a factor tonight, I'm sure, unless it dies down. And actually, it looks like it's fairly calm. I mean, we're getting some breezes, but earlier today, boy, it was gusting pretty hard. But I think it's starting to die down as we go into the evening here. Yeah, the Marshmallow Man. Yeah, he's in there. So I'll probably go up and change that camera. Let me just check and see if the second monitor is working. Looks like it's fine. Boiler room, I'm not sure. Because it's actually a secondary camera. And it did get water damage back when the pipe broke down there this past winter, and I haven't done too much down there. I might go down there and mess with it a little bit, but let's see if it's even working. It should have popped up now because I do have it on. Let me see if it's plugged in. Plugged in. Boo-boo-doo. Boo-doo-boo. Give myself much slack there, that's for sure. Let's try that. Let's see, did it pop it up? I don't see that. Let me just check the settings and maybe we can get it back up again. I don't anticipate anybody going down there really, but if they do, we can get it working. Yeah, it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. And it may have been deactivated. So I'll go down and I'll check that as well. Try and get that camera going if I can. Let's see here. Because it should be working right now, and it's not. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Dig around over here and see if I can find another camera to take upstairs. Let's see. Everything else looks Look like it's working like it should, so I shouldn't have any problems. If you guys can hear me good, then I think we're golden and we can stream without issue tonight. Wouldn't that be fun? We are going to start the stream at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So depending on where you're at, you'll have to make that adjustment. But yeah, and they have the building rented till 6 a.m. in the morning. So we'll see how long they go. They may go all night, but I kind of doubt it. I'll bet you they're probably finished by 3 o'clock at the latest. But I don't know that. So that, and like I say, they have it till 6. So if they want to stay till 6, that's fine with me. But we'll get the ball rolling around 8 o'clock. And because they've been here before, I don't think I need to do the tour, but it depends on whether they want me to or not. And so if they do, I'll try to get the cameras going and at least the video going so that you guys can see us roaming the halls and know that I'm doing something. And that'll make me start the stream just a little bit late generally because with a 100,000 square foot building, it takes a little bit of time to do the tour. So at any rate, let's see here, all cams. Okay, everything's looking good. Like I said, I'm going to go up on that 4th floor and switch out this camera here. If I've got a good one over here, I'm going to check real quick. And then I'll run down that's on the 4th floor. Then I have to go all the way to the basement to check. Come on, where to put that camera? Put that back over here. There we go. Have to go all the way to the basement to check this doorway here, and then I'll go down in there and see if I can't get that boiler room cam going. And then also I see the ball has moved, so I'll put it back on the X we got marked down here as a trigger object. Yeah, that just looks funky because the sunlight's coming in through that window now. That's on the west side of the building. And we're starting into the the early evening hours here. So the lighting's going to start changing and switching around quite a bit. It's pitch dark down here in the slaughter room. So all the lighting you're seeing here is the IR light. Well, I don't know. That might be just some ambient light coming in from that one window they got in the kitchen that's out of camera shot there. But definitely this room is totally pitch dark. That's the room with the chair. And the, come on. And once the sun goes down, this will totally be dark as well. And it should light up a little about halfway down the potato cellar here. So it's about 125 feet to the other end. One way in, one way out. And for those of you who don't know, that these are caskets laying on the floor here, and this is a hospital bed there. These were all used as props in the haunted house they put in here in the basement during the month of October. So they were, however, real coffins, but I'm pretty sure none of them were used. Pretty sure. All right. Looked like I froze up, didn't I? This cam is froze. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Come on, cam. Deactivate. Activate. There I am. Okay. Everything working okay? Did it freeze for you guys, or are we good to go here? go ahead and oh, hey, that's something too. If I could remember how to do it, turn on my phone and just take my phone up there and film while I'm doing it. Didn't freeze on your side. Good. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to switch cams to the all cam. I'm going to go over here, see what I've got in cameras real quick. Actually, I know there's some good ones here, and I can save a lot of trouble just by grabbing another cam out of here.
Michelle Lanham.
I don't want to break up that set. Clench. All right, let's check this one. I don't think any of these work. We'll give it a shot. I'll take 3 of them in case one of them doesn't work. So I'll take those, try to switch out that Canon real quick. What am I going to need? Because I'm going up the 4th floor and I don't want to have to come down here for a screwdriver. I'll need this, but I'll have it. This would be better. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to go upstairs. I'll switch cameras here. You can kind of see me roaming around, but I won't be saying anything while I try to get these cameras replaced. I'm going to need my phone so I can kind of line the camera up. Okay, let's try this again.
2 hours later.
got it replaced, but it's kind of interesting. It looks like one of my auxiliary IR lights. Hey, Sir X, how are you? Auxiliary IR lights. Hi, Nicole. Sir X, how are you? Auxiliary IR lights. Hi, Nicole. My phone is okay. My phone was on. Hey, Misty, how are you? So now, as I went up and changed that camera, I realized why it was not working so well is it appears that one of my auxiliary IR lights decided to up and walk away. It's totally gone. I do have some more, so I'll put another one up there. I don't know what anybody would use it for, but it's not there. Trying to figure out which one of these are the better of the two. And I'm trying to figure out where my power sources are. But yeah, this is what the flip camera here. So I had one of these babies up there to help shoot down that hallway. And it's not there no more. I don't know when it decided to go on vacation. I know that camera's been bad for several months, so it's been a while. No biggie. They must have needed it worse than we did. Let me find a power source for that. I'll go back up and put that up there. Yep. You can eat that one. This one will probably work. Wrong end. How many volts is this? I got more. This one might do it. This one might do it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna park another one up there. If you guys need one, let me know. I'll buy you one. They're only about 40 bucks. We'll take down the ones I got. Take down the ones I got. All right, I'm gonna go back up. Go back up to the 4th. So let's switch you guys back over. See what I'm doing. Kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to get a screw or two. That'll work, I suppose. I'm thinking because this cord's so short, I'll probably need an extension cord. Take it, and if I need it, I'll have it, and if I don't need it, I'll bring it back. How's that sound? How's that sound? Should. It should, I would think. No, it won't. How about this one? No, it won't. How many more tricks I got in my bag? That's a shorty. That's the same size as I have, I think. Maybe not, it might be a little longer. It might be a little longer. Let's see. Let's see. I'll need some tape. There we go. Okay, it's lighting up. You light up my life. All right, let's take her on upstairs. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. All right. WrestleMania. All right. Hey there, Nicole. How you been? Good, I hope. Yeah, I got that camera replaced up on the 4th floor finally, and discovered that it wasn't working because somebody took my IR light. Oh well. Yeah. What are you adulting? Just life, huh? Just living life. Yeah, I try to stay out of that adulting stuff. All right, let's see here. My camera's died. I have to restart them down in the monastery, or down on the 1st floor there. Life in general, right? I get that. Life in general. So yeah, I'm booked now from now and through the week after Mayhem. Then I have 1 week off. And then you heard that phone call come in. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. They're trying to set up that weekend. And then that would book me all the way to the end of July. It's going to be a long, crazy summer. Lots of investigations going on here. Very, very, very busy. And then I'm going to reevaluate everything. Yeah. So I don't know if you caught all the damage that was done here a couple of weeks ago. And by posting that video, it definitely drew some attention, let's put it that way. Both good and bad. Good and bad for me, which I knew that going into the game. But I needed to make an awareness, I felt like, because I can't do it alone anymore. But some big changes has happened, and we're working through them. But the whole dynamics here have changed considerably. Some of it I can't go into detail. Some of it is part of the agreement that I'm not allowed to discuss. So we'll just kind of leave it at that right now. But it's incentivizing to try and get my ass back out on the road again and doing what I really want to do. And it's kind of gonna force my hand, I believe, and that's okay. It's okay. Life is good. Things happen for a reason, right? And so we'll see what I'm definitely here for the summer, but then we'll see what happens after that. And I'm not saying anything more than that. I may stay, I may leave. How about that? It's up in the air right now. At any rate, till now and then, we're going to have a good time, and we've got a lot of different investigators coming in. Our spirits are still here, and they aren't going anywhere, so it should be an exciting summer. Lots of stuff planned, and so we'll make things happen. I've got to run downstairs real quick and see if I can't get that Roman cam, or the cam down in the boiler room going. And it dawned on me when I went upstairs that I'm going to check my power source real quick and make sure that I do have power, and that might just be the issue. So I can do that while I'm sitting here. Let's see here. Well, and I appreciate that, Nicole, but that's part of what's happened here is I had to buy liability insurance to cover all the investigations that are from here on out. And that's out of pocket to me. But it was the only way that I could get it done without going back to all these people and saying, hey, you guys are going to either have to come up with your own liability insurance or pony up $150 per investigation more to do your investigations. And I didn't want to do that. So I ended up paying the liability insurance, and I'll run everybody through me and pay the price. But getting back to getting help in here is a point of dissension still, but because of the liability issues, they don't want anybody in here helping. There's a little more to that story, but I'm not at liberty to say too much about it. But yeah, and so I'm allowed to stream and video my Twitch streams and whatnot as long as it's ghost hunted related and whatnot. But I'm no longer allowed to walk through the building and do a room to room kind of thing anymore, and discuss any of the issues. So just part of getting through it. I will. Is Misty still on? You still here? Misty, little spirit girl. So tonight, it's just me and I believe they're only going to be a small group, like maybe 4 or 5 people tonight. I don't think there's more than that going to come. And excuse me. So if it should be pretty easy for me. I'll just sit up here in command and drink some water and eat some popcorn. I didn't prepare very well. I don't even have any good snacks. So, anyways, I didn't see that power cord. Let me look here real quick. I'd like to get that camera going, if I can. So I have that. That's the audio. That could be what it is, actually, guys. Here, let me see here. Maybe. Maybe. I can't remember which. Got so many lines coming in here. I believe it was this one. This is this is my back. Can't do that much. Let's see here. Audio, video. That should be everything. So let's try that again. Plug it in. All right, let's see if we can got that camera going. That boiler room cam is what I'm trying to hook up. And it doesn't look like it's... Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. There it is. It's coming in. Earth Earth to Mars, Earth to Mars. Can you receive us, please? Earth to Mars, Earth to Mars. Okay, well, there it is, guys. So I guess I don't have to go down there. That's a good thing. I didn't want to go down there. It's kind of working. So it was just a power source being covered. Now we look at that cam that I just put up there, and why is it blinking? Maybe due to the changing light. We'll let it get dark and see. Did I change the wrong freaking camera? I think I did, actually. I think I did, actually. I did. How do you like that, guys? I got to go back up there and swap out the other camera. So the camera that I took down, actually, there is a good camera. So I'll use it at the other end. Because I like the view that I got there now, as long as that camera stops flickering. You know, that's a good view, I think. It could even come down a little bit more and a little bit more towards the doors. But really just down a little bit and it'll be good. So I'm going to go change that 4th north camera now. Silly me, right? Oh, shit. And I see I'm frozen on my other cam here. So let me get that and going again. Command cam. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and activate. There I am. Hey guys, I'm back. That's an easy fix. So yeah, I've got the basement cam going now. That's good. That's the boiler room cam. So I'll turn that off for right now. We don't need it. I'm going to go back up to the 4th floor. As you can see, I don't know what's going on with that cam. I'm hoping that it's just switching from daylight to IR, because we are getting in, at least that side of the building is off and on. As far as the lighting now, it's starting to get a little shady over there as the sun sinks to the west. So let me change that view so you guys see what's going on. If I can get those cams, let's see if I can switch it over here to go to let me see here, scene mode. Let's see if we can go to like 4 and give you guys a better view of what's going on. This hasn't worked in the past, but we'll try it. What the hell, huh? We'll try it. Nope, it's not going to allow me to. And I don't know why it won't let me move the cameras where I want them. Used to, but it doesn't let me anymore. Let's go to scene mode. Let's go to let's try it in 9 and just see what happens. Nope, the cameras I'm trying to get up. Well, you got the 4 north there. So if I see, theoretically, if I move that 4 south into like the chapel, or on the 3rd floor, you guys would be able to see it. I'm going to try to move it into swap the slaughter room with the 4th floor. 4th south. Let me see if I can do that. Scene mode, 16. Let's switch, what did I say, the slaughter room. And now let's go to the 9 view. Screen. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. But anyways, yeah, I'll swap that out real quick. It's not that big a deal. But I definitely got to change out that camera. That's the one I meant to do. All right, let's go do that. I don't have to go to the basement, so there's a plus, right? Just a few less stairs I'm gonna have to climb. All right, let's see here. I need to see though. Go back to scene mode 9 and see if that made any difference, if it moved it into the scene or not. It did not. See, it should have swapped out the slaughter room with that cam, and it didn't, so that did nothing. Scene mode 16. So I'll move that back where it was. I'm going to have to swap that camera out, guys. Bummer. That's all right. So let's put that back there. I'm also missing, there we go. All right, so here I go again. Here I go again on my own. All right, let's see here. Phone, who's texting me saying what? All right, I need that camera again. What did I do with them? I put them over here. Yes, I did. So we discovered that this camera is actually good. This camera, try this camera. Let's see. Works, needs an auxiliary IR light. Well, that's what I just put in up there, so it should work. Got this little night owl. Let's try this one. Take this, my screwdriver, my pliers, and maybe a couple of screws. Because inevitably you drop them. And they're going to roll under something that will make it impossible to find them. Just to mess with you. Because that's how life is. It just wants to mess with you. Alright, let's see. I didn't see any screws there. Close my refrigerator. Good golly, this boy. There we go. Alright, take a couple more screws. Hi ho, guys. Hi ho. Back up the stairs I go. This guy with me. I'll be back. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I think I got them. Let's see, by golly. Let's see how they look. Yeah. You see that purple glow up there? I wouldn't think that it's IR all the way down the hall. Wouldn't think that it's IR all the way down the hall. Let me turn off my phone. Wouldn't think that it's IR. That's how I was checking cameras. There we go. All right, but that's the camera should be good. Not very high quality. I see that it's kind of fuzzy, but that's as good as it's going to get. Once it kicks into IR, we'll definitely be able to see down the hall. Now we can see the 4th North. I've got a little bit better view. At least you can see that little phone shelf that was there, and you can actually catch the door, the very last room of the hallway. So that's a little better. It should have enough IR light to make it down to the center, and then the other IR light should pick up with the auxiliary auxiliary light that I put on that end. And I could probably adjust that, but I'm going to wait till it gets dark and I'll adjust those 2 cameras to best work for us tonight. Other than that, I think everything looks pretty good. We did get that boiler room cam going, so that's a good thing. There it is. It should be pitch dark in there right now. There's no windows in there, so I could probably adjust that. And because of the amount of cable that I have on there, I'll never get rid of those lines without adding a transformer somewhere in between on the lines, because there's almost 500 feet of cable going to that room, and that's why it's wavy like it is. But we really don't use it very often unless somebody's down there. So that's okay. So I think I've got everything ready for tonight, guys. I'm gonna continue to pick up here a little bit in the command center. I've kind of rearranged some stuff, and because of the hot water and all the drama that's been going on here for the last 2 weeks, I didn't know if I was staying or going, so I packed up a lot of stuff too. So I had to kind of clean up that mess a little bit. At any rate, I'm going to straighten up in here, get this table cleared. Everything else is kind of organized. So, yeah. Yes, sir, X. Hey, Dennis. Let's go ahead and hit that again, or something that's free there. And let me try to get that sound working so I can hear it on this side, Sir X. See what's going on there. Okay, give me just a second and I'll maybe check my volume on the speaker volume. Yeah, it's up. So I've just got to add those speakers, I think. So give me a second. Tech speakers. That should be them. Speakers. All right, let me delete it and then I'll just re-add it. Ding. Okay, now we're going to add it again. Speakers. So we want audio output. Add source. Audio output would be okay. Hit it now, Sir X. Yeah, it didn't do it again, did it? Okay. Let's see the rest. Audio is working here. The Aurora Borealis is working when it changes scenes. The all cams, it doesn't have microphone, but let me see here. It's turned off. Try it now, just to see. I don't think it's going to fix it, but it did not. So I'm going to turn that back off. Axe Batch is in Arkansas at my youngest son's house. He's right on the main ley line of the eclipse, and we're supposed to be 100%. So they're down there going to watch the eclipse. The end of the world, I hear. You guys better make your peace with God. You ain't got much time left. All right, let's see here. Let me try this then. If that's not it, let me try a YouTube. Let me just see if it's playing a YouTube. Any old YouTube will do. Boop boop doo. Boop boop doo. Let's just hit that.
I think I'm going to start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
Well, so do I.
If you want to drop this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially a bunker week in GTA 5 Online.
Okay, they're actually, it's coming through my speakers, and I just need to figure out how to get it back over here. So let me go back to my sources. Back to my sources. Let's go ahead and delete that because it's not doing anything. Remove. Sources. Audio output. Because we want to hear. And I may have to do this through... I'm wondering if it's because Discord. Let's see here. Because the audio is going through Discord. What do we got there? What do we got there? Hey there, Misty. How are you? How are you? Coolio. I got those cameras changed. Got some IR lights up. I'm all ready to go again. Should be able to see everything that's going on the fourth floor. Just got to color correct the camera. I heard that. So the screens are working. It's just I don't hear any of the... I see the ghost bucks are showing at the bottom on mine. Are they showing on yours? No ghost bucks, huh? Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's working on my side. Ghost bucks. Let's question in the chat. Well, Sir X, I can see your sound alert, but I didn't get the hey Dennis. I just didn't hear the sound. So the ghost box is there. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. Just no sound. Okay, delete that. I don't need that. I know what I need to do, I think. Go back down here. First off, get rid of that. Delete it. Delete it, Dennis. Just delete it. Delete it. Okay, go back to Discord sound, turn it off. Done. Okay. All cams, background screen support. So that must be where I have everything tucked away. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Cancel. Monitor 2, ghost light. Kappa pen. That would be sounds. So let me see if they're all turned on. Close. Looks like they are. Microphone, sound alerts. Control audio via stream. Let's try that. Try another one there, Sir X. Hey, Dennis. Yeah, did come through. Okay. Well, I think it's above my pay rate. I may have to wait for batch. But that's all right. We've got sound for the stream and everything, so we just won't be able to. Yeah, we'll just have to deal with it till the professionals get back. Because I'm not it. I'm not it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a few more things away here. And then I'm going to go try to grab a bite to eat. And then wait for them to get a hold of me. And like I say, I'll be back at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So you guys in Colorado, 8 o'clock, I'll be back. And we'll start this thing off for the evening. And hopefully, yeah, go get a foot-long wiener. I'm a wiener. Actually, you know, one a year is good. I was kind of craving it that one night, and when it got here, and I love the girls for doing that for me and whatnot, but it was so cold it wasn't even enjoyable. So, yeah, I'm good for now. I think I'll probably, I don't know, go get a sub sandwich or something. I don't know. I didn't even know. I may not even leave. I'd just go make me something in the RV. Yeah. So all of you guys come back, see me in, geez, just a couple hours now already. Wow, it's late. Where did the time go? So I'm going to run grab something to eat, beat the cat, maybe feed him a little bit, and I'll be back. So until then, guys, I'll see ya when I see ya, and I'll be back soon. Thanks, guys.